The decision to pursue a career in consulting is a critical pivot point in many people's professional journeys. This was absolutely the case for me. And while many anecdotes and opinions about the job are floated during the recruitment process, it is hard to sift through what is truth and what is fluff. I would truly recommend finding a trusted friend or mentor in the industry to give it to you straight about the role before making a decision. That being said, here are a few things that I wish I knew before accepting and starting a role in consulting. Let's get the big one out of the way. No, they're not lying to you. The work-life balance is going to be tough. You will work long hours on stressful projects, and it will more than likely impact your broader lifestyle from time with family to recreation and hobbies. The hours may not be as bad as investment banking, but they are certainly up there, and you will experience booms and busts in terms of time demands from the job. However, I will pass on one thing that one of my mentors shared with me, which is that work-life balance will always be your own responsibility no matter where you work. So you need to take this in mind and make it an act of maturity to make decisions around how your time is spent and prioritized for yourself. And as far as toughing it out goes, I will always preach that you can pretty much do anything for about 2 years. So stick it out and see how you can make things work. The second thing is regarding entrance to the consulting industry at the consultant level, or rather the MBA hires. You will often be thrown in very quickly and act as the middle of the hourglass. You will be responsible for managing the team of associates below you, and then filtering their deliverables, content, and ideas moving upward for review by managers and partners on through the client. Conversely, you're responsible for filtering and distributing work, requests, analytical frameworks, and providing structure to the requests and demands placed by managers, partners, and clients on your team. While this can be tough at times, it will be invaluable experience and leadership by often directly managing a team and finding effective ways to manage upward. And finally, number 3. What about exits? What comes after consulting for many? I would guess the majority of consultants and analysts start off wide-eyed and ready to climb the ladder to partner or managing director. But the reality of the situation is that very, and I mean very, few people actually make it that far, with most firm attrition rates greater than 30 to 40% a year. So I would say that after a year in consulting, truly assess where you sit and where you can see your career going. This will help you find clarity in what you want out of your career and your life. I decided that as I wanted to start expanding my family, let alone fight the stressors of working such a high-pressure job during a pandemic, that I needed to step away from consulting. Thankfully, I was heavily focused in the biotech industry, so I was able to keep the scope reined in for target companies, and I knew that I would want to target a position in strategy, BD, or alliance management. I would highly recommend giving thought to what a potential exit may look like at that 1-year mark. Because while consultants are highly sought after, it can still take you 6 months or more to find an exit that is attractive to you. On top of that, I would suggest that you don't settle. You will likely take some level of cut in total compensation, but know what you are worth for the positions you are aiming for, and do not accept anything lower. With this mindset, I was able to make a near equivalent compensation exit from consulting, and my work-life balance since then has been amazing, which gives me a far greater value to my life overall. That's it. 3 things I wish I knew before going into consulting. Cheers. Work smart, be kind, and help others. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Please consider liking and subscribing for more professional development content, and feel free to comment any questions below. Bye.